This was a very interesting week this week for Tightwad Tuesday. So we helped a friend of a friend move their storage shed and declutter their storage shed and get rid of some stuff out of their storage shed. And here is what I got. I got this long bench. I'm gonna put a coat of waterproofing sealant on it and use it for my plants. And then I got this little end table also that I'm gonna do the same thing for. It's a really nice heavy duty table. Both of those were free. I got this cute little red teapot to go in my new kitchen when I get it done. Super excited about that. That was $5. Then I got this Rubbermaid for $1. I needed more storage containers. Got these little spice jars for 25 cents each. Also from the friend, I got pretty much everything I need to stock the downstairs kitchen for our apartment downstairs. I got silverware, I got cups, I got plates, bowls, mugs. Mike got him a Snoopy mug, utensils, all for free. I'm gonna run these through the sterilizing feature of our dishwasher and get them all sterilized and ready to go for the downstairs apartment. Then I got this little basket for $1.50 for my new kitchen because I'm gonna have some shelving, so I'm gonna need some storage for the shelving. Then I also got these gloves. Oh my goodness, there's probably 50 pairs of gloves in this nice tote that I'm gonna throw this tote in the washer and throw the gloves in the washer from the storage shed so that we have some work gloves. We go through work gloves a lot around here. So that'll be nice to have work gloves that are disposable. So Mike, you can see in a minute what he did with his holy gloves when we went to the dump. Then I threw my purses in the washer. Guys, if your purses aren't leather, if they're fabric or this, I don't know what this material is called, but anyway, if it's washable material, throw your purses in the washer. They came out squeaky clean. Super excited about that. All right, so I got these purses at the thrift store. These ones are ones I'm keeping. This one I'm gonna sell, but I just wanna wash them real quick. So what I'm gonna do is, when I do a load, I'm going to throw them in this lingerie bag because I want the zippers to stay open so the insides can get all fresh, but I don't want the zippers to cut up anything that's in my laundry. So throw these in here and throw them in the laundry. Then I will have fresh purses. All right, there we go. Get that puppy clean. Then I made some muffins with my new mini muffin pan in the toaster oven. So I absolutely refuse to pay good money for things like these prepackaged muffins here. So we are doing our kitchen remodel. I could not find my container of pancake mix, but I found this one unopened in my storage room. So mixed this with some water, sprinkled some cinnamon sugar on top, put them in my $1 muffin tin and my $8 toaster oven at the thrift store. Now we'll have homemade muffins while we're doing our remodel. Oh, look at those little mini muffins right there. I used the baking mix muffins out of our Dining on a Dime cookbook, volume 1. These mini homemade muffins cost me less than 25 cents to make for all of them. I went over to Mom's and she had this cute little thing that she had dug out from unpacking. Over at Mom's house, and she found the perfect purse for me and my thrift store hauls.
Well, it's got all these compartments, first of all, like over here.
How much was this thing?
This one was, I think it was like 75 cents. I got it at the thrift store. It's got, you know, all this stuff in here. And then it's got another compartment here, you know.
Nice.
But what I liked about this is, and I thought this would be perfect for Tara.
See?
It turns into a little duffel bag.
Yeah, is that not the perfect thrift store purse? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you.
So, to put your stuff in. Yeah, I thought this was so cute.
Or now that Colorado's outlawed shopping bags.
Yeah, really. But and it's not too heavy, really, either. So
That's funny for 75 cents. Oh my goodness. Then I got a steam cleaner on Black Friday that I hadn't opened up yet. And I thought, okay, I gotta get this thing opened up and tried so that I can still return it if I need to. Oh my goodness. I do not understand why people have steam cleaners. I don't get it. This thing was such a pain in the rear. It wasn't even funny. I got it to clean my grout. Didn't work. Sort of cleaned my shower track a little bit, maybe, but definitely not worth it. So I'm back to just hand scrubbing. Return the steam cleaner. That was another huge frugal flop. So got that thing returned, thankfully, before the end of the return time. Then on the same day that we helped a friend moved, it was a balmy 40 degrees here in Wyoming, and our pile of construction debris was defrosted. So we found out we get 6 free dump days a year. And so we decided to use one of those to take all the construction debris to the dump. And boy, that could have turned out really bad. Okay, so we got the construction debris for free. But, oh my goodness, we really hope we can make it out of here. I don't know if we can make it out of here.
Can they even hear you?
Huh?
Can they hear you?
I hope so. Okay, show the feet. Oh my goodness gracious.
Those are my nice boots too.
Oh, those are your good boots?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you shouldn't have worn the good boots. Oh, look, a hole in this glove. All right, let's get this.
Okay, now we gotta, oh man, I hate to get in the truck with this. Oh, I hate to get in the truck with this. Okay, now we're gonna hope we can get out. Oh
Wow,
my.
this is slipperier than the ice.
It is way slipperier than the ice. We weren't even thinking when we decided to do this.
Not sure I can get up the hill. Well,
Oh
yeah.
man. Oh.
Nice thing is that we can then go. There's a car wash on the way home, so we can get the spare shoes off.
Oh man, this is
Only the
bad.
bottom.
Yeah, we'll have to stop by there before we go.
Okay. Oh my.
Oh, it's firmer on the right side.
Oh my. Let's hope we can take the corner. Oh.
I put it in first gear, Jack.
Yeah,
The transmission will drag from the back more. The brakes drag from the front more.
Okay, we're almost there.
What?
We're almost there. Woo! Oh my goodness, that was tense.
I think this truck is ready to hook a boat on it now.
Oh, good
Ready
grief.
through all that.
We made it. So, thankfully, Jesus took the wheel on that one because I wasn't sure we were going to make it out of there. And it was pretty bad, guys. I mean, it was really slippery. It was worse than ice. Mud like that can be worse than ice. And I have driven on dirt roads enough to know that that was really stupid of us to do. We just weren't thinking about how muddy it was going to be. And it's one of those situations where you're kind of in it before you realize how bad it is. So we made it out. But that's okay. We saved the dumping fee for our construction debris and also the time for the people to move it for us. So we saved ourselves a couple $100 there on that. And yes, I was able to save Jack's shoes. And speaking of Jack, you can see he decided to leave Mom a little love note on the coffee table here. Yes. Oh, my family. I love my family. Hopefully this weekend we can start cleaning up some of this construction mess because they will have the texture sprayed on the walls. So I'm feeling good about that. So then yesterday was a very interesting day, to say the least. So I started out my day by sitting at the dentist office for 40 minutes. And I finally said, was my appointment at 9 o'clock? And she said, well, she said, I don't know. Let me look. She said, I think so. And come to find out, yes, it was at 9 o'clock the next day, today. So I said, okay. And I left and was going to come back today. And I was like, you know what? If this is how I'm starting out my week on Monday, I don't think it's worth it. So I went back in, canceled my appointment for today. And I felt really bad. But I sat there for an hour, get home, walk in the door. I'm literally home 2 minutes and all of the smoke detectors start going off. And we have the most obnoxious smoke detectors you've ever seen. And so the security company's calling. Mom is calling me on the phone. Well, the security company's calling through the little speaker thing as the smoke detectors are going off. Mike and the construction guys or contractors are trying to get the smoke detectors torn off the walls and stopped. And the security lady's like, do you need us to send a fire truck? I'm like, no, don't send a fire truck. We're okay. It's just construction dust causing the smoke detectors to go off. And she's like, okay, we'll call the fire department. Well, of course, they did not call the fire department, and the fire department showed up at our house. This is how I started my Monday morning. So then I'm working, trying to get some videos done. Okay. Kind of a long day, but that's all right. Starting to get sick again. Oh my goodness. I think since that thing going around, we have been sick like 85% of the time. So got people in my family getting sick again. Well, so then I take my bath, all sitting relaxing at just watching videos, and I get a call from Mom at 8 o'clock at night. She says, I think maybe I should have you come over and get me and go to the hospital. I might be having a heart attack. Okay. So get dressed, get all my stuff loaded up, head over to Mom's real quick to go pick her up. She didn't want to call an ambulance, which is fine. And so we're headed to the hospital. We get stuck by a train.
Aren't interested enough. We've been sitting here, between 5 and 10 minutes stuck by a train. Can this day get any more interesting, Michael? I'll let you go.
Yeah, sorry. So wait, you decided that you need to go to the hospital then?
Yeah, we're on the way to the emergency room. So,
At the hospital.
yeah, at the hospital. So, we'll let you go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You've got to be kidding me. Now, this is not Wichita. So it's not like at our old house where we had 14 train lines right next to our house. We would get stuck all the time. But it was just like, you've got to be kidding me. So we get to the hospital, sit there for 2 hours. She's perfectly fine. She's having jaw pain and they don't know why. But it just came on all of a sudden. She wasn't eating or anything like that. Hadn't been eating taffy or anything like that all day long. She was just sitting there and it just came on, shooting pain in her jaw. So that's why we went, but she's perfectly fine. So that's how I ended my Monday for the start of the week.
You alive, Mother, so everyone can see you're alive.
I am alive today.
Why wouldn't you let me film you at the hospital? I'm sure we should
I
have
wonder
watched.
why I wouldn't let you film me. I had no makeup. My hair was standing on end.
You were half naked.
I was half naked.
Oops.
Hooked up to all these wires and machines.
But everyone, you can see she's still alive.
I'm doing fine, absolutely.
I was just like, okay. So anyway, we had a lot going on this week. Go watch this video next, guys. Visit us livingonadime.com.